Tears are flowing and tensions are rising in the Duggar household. Josie Duggar has just shocked fans with a jaw-dropping revelation, and it's left Michelle and Jim Bob furious. What happened behind closed doors? Why are emotions running so high? Stay tuned because this is one Duggar twist you won't want to miss. The birth of Josie Duggar was a moment of great significance, not just for the Duggar family but for the thousands of viewers who witnessed her premature birth and subsequent health battles on TLC's 19 Kids and Counting. Josie, born at 25.5 weeks gestation, weighed a mere 1 pound 6 ounces, and her arrival came with significant medical risks. Her parents, Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar, had experienced the miracle of life with 18 children before her, but nothing prepared them for the trauma and heartbreak of a micro-preemie birth. The story of Josie's early days was fraught with uncertainty, as she spent 6 long months in the NICU fighting to stay alive. However, in the years that followed, Josie became a symbol of strength and resilience. Despite ongoing health challenges, including seizures triggered by fevers, Josie's growth has been nothing short of miraculous. Over the years, fans of the Duggar family have watched her evolve from a fragile baby into a vibrant, energetic young girl with a love for music and a passion for life. Today, as Josie celebrates her teenage years, fans continue to root for her, watching with pride as she thrives against all odds. The early struggles. Josie's birth and health scares. Josie's birth on December 10, 2009, was a moment that changed the Duggar family forever. Michelle Duggar, already the mother of 18 children, had experienced relatively smooth pregnancies in the past. However, Josie's birth was anything but routine. Just 25.5 weeks gestation, Josie was born far too early. The medical risks associated with such an early birth were enormous, and the family feared for both Michelle and Josie's survival. Josie's birth required an emergency C-section, a life-saving procedure that helped both mother and child survive. Michelle, who had been suffering from severe preeclampsia, was also at risk, and the decision to perform the C-section was crucial to saving her life. Josie, too, faced a long road to recovery. Weighing just 1 pound 6 ounces, she was incredibly tiny, and doctors knew she would face an uphill battle. The first few months of Josie's life were spent in the NICU, where she was hooked up to machines and constantly monitored. For Michelle and Jim Bob, the first days were agonizing as they waited for news about their newborn daughter's condition. TLC's 19 Kids and Counting viewers were able to watch the early moments of Josie's life, as the family navigated the uncertainty of her health. The Duggars' faith and hope played a significant role in their journey, and fans rallied around the family as they prayed for Josie's survival. Despite the medical challenges, Josie's strength began to show through. Slowly but surely, Josie began to improve. Her tiny body fought back against the odds, and her health steadily improved over the course of several months. Through 6 months in the NICU, Josie was finally able to come home. The Duggar family, known for their faith, love, and close-knit relationships, celebrated the miracle of Josie's homecoming with tears of joy. Michelle, Jim Bob, and their children were overjoyed to finally welcome Josie home, where she would begin the next chapter of her life. Josie's journey through seizures and health complications. Though Josie had survived her early months, her journey was far from easy. Being a micro-preemie came with its share of complications, some of which were not immediately apparent. One of the most concerning issues Josie faced was a tendency to suffer from seizures whenever she ran a fever. This often left her parents in a state of constant worry, knowing that even a simple illness could have life-threatening consequences. Viewers who followed the Duggar family on 19 Kids and Counting and later Counting on witnessed these health scares firsthand. Josie's seizures were a recurring issue, and every time she fell ill, her parents feared the worst. In several episodes, Jim Bob and Michelle could be seen rushing Josie to the hospital for emergency treatment. They often explained their experiences with a sense of vulnerability, sharing with the world the emotional toll of raising a child with such significant health risks. Despite these challenges, Josie's resilience continued to shine through. Her medical team worked tirelessly to manage her condition, adjusting her treatment plan as needed. Slowly but surely, Josie's seizures became less frequent, and she began to show signs of a more stable health condition. The Duggar family's unwavering support, combined with Josie's own tenacity, allowed her to continue growing and thriving. As Josie entered her toddler years, her health had stabilized enough for her to engage in more normal activities. She began to interact more with her siblings, and her personality began to emerge. The Duggar children were known for their close relationships with one another, and Josie quickly became an active participant in family life. She developed a particular bond with her older sisters, who helped care for her and teach her important life skills. A spunky little girl, Josie's personality shines through. As Josie grew older, her personality blossomed. From an early age, she was known for her boundless energy and spunky attitude. In several family videos, Josie was seen running around, playing, and engaging in playful antics with her siblings. She was always the first to make others laugh, and her infectious smile became one of her defining traits. Despite the medical challenges she had faced as a baby, Josie's spirit was never dampened. She was a lively, fun-loving little girl who brought joy to everyone around her. One memorable moment from Counting On featured a young Josie talking about losing her baby teeth. With her trademark enthusiasm, she told the camera about the excitement of losing her first tooth, giggling as she showed off the gap in her smile. Fans of the Duggar family couldn't help but be charmed by Josie's natural charisma and sense of humor. She quickly became a fan favorite, with viewers praising her for her positive attitude and bubbly personality. According to the Duggar family's official website, Josie's love of music has always been an important part of her identity. Even as a young girl, she showed an aptitude for singing and playing musical instruments, particularly the piano. In 2019, Josie performed the Star-Spangled Banner at church, impressing her family and fans alike with her vocal talent and stage presence. Josie's music continued to play a central role in her life, and she often shared videos of herself singing or playing the piano with her family. Josie's spunky personality and musical talent made her an endearing figure in the Duggar family, and she quickly became known for her infectious energy and zest for life. Whether she was playing with her siblings, performing at church, or simply enjoying time with her parents, Josie's joy was contagious, and her fans couldn't help but be inspired by her spirit. Josie becomes a teenager. A growing family moment. Fast forward to 2023, and Josie has transformed from the tiny baby who fought for her life into a teenager who is confidently stepping into the world. Fans of the Duggar family were amazed by how much Josie had grown when her older sister, Jessa Duggar, shared a family photo on Instagram in April 2023. The photo showed Josie standing proudly alongside her 8 sisters and her mother, Michelle. Contrast between Josie's tiny baby days and her current teenage self was striking, and fans couldn't believe how much she had changed in such a short time. Jessa captioned the photo, "Last week was golden," reflecting on the meaningful family time they had shared during a rare outing. The photo captured Josie's radiant smile and confident posture, with fans commenting on how mature and grown-up she looked. Many expressed their amazement at Josie's transformation, recalling the tiny preemie they had watched struggle for survival on TV. In August 2024, Josie made another appearance that had fans buzzing. Her sister Duggar Vualo, who had recently returned to Arkansas for Jana Duggar's wedding, shared a selfie with Josie. The picture quickly went viral, as fans marveled at how much Josie had grown since her early days on the show. Josie, now wearing braces, looked like a completely different person than the baby viewers had once known. Fans were stunned by how mature and poised she appeared, and many commented on how far Josie had come in terms of both her health and her personal growth. The future of Josie Duggar. What's next as Josie enters her teenage years? Fans are eager to see what the future holds for her. While she has shown a natural talent for music and performance, it remains unclear whether Josie will follow in the footsteps of her older siblings and pursue a career in the public eye, or whether she will choose a more private life away from the spotlight. Whatever path she chooses, it's clear that Josie has the drive and determination to succeed. Josie's parents, Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar, continue to support her in every step of her journey. While they are proud of their children's accomplishments, they are also committed to providing a stable, loving home environment for all of their children. As Josie matures, her parents will undoubtedly continue to guide her with the same care and faith that have shaped the Duggar family. For now, Josie seems content to enjoy her teenage years, surrounded by the love and support of her family. Whether she's performing at church, spending time with her siblings, or simply enjoying the joys of being a teenager, Josie is clearly thriving. Conclusion: from micro-preemie to thriving teen, Josie Duggar's journey from a tiny micro-preemie to a vibrant teenager is a testament to the power of resilience, love, and family support. Through her health struggles, her infectious personality, and her musical talent, Josie has inspired countless people around the world. Her story is a reminder that, no matter the challenges one faces, there is always hope for growth, change, and the ability to thrive. As Josie continues to grow, fans will undoubtedly be there to cheer her on every step of the way. Her transformation from a fragile baby to a confident, thriving teenager is nothing short of miraculous, and her journey is a powerful reminder of the strength of the human spirit. As Josie Duggar embarks on the next chapter of her life, it is clear that her future is bright. Whether she chooses to pursue a career in music, public life, or simply enjoys her teenage years, Josie will undoubtedly continue to make an impact on those who have followed her story. With the unwavering support of her family, Josie's journey is one that will continue to inspire and captivate audiences for years to come. In a surprising turn of events, Josie Duggar, the youngest member of the Duggar family, has made headlines with a revelation that has left fans in tears and her parents, Michelle and Jim Bob Duggar, reportedly angry. The Duggar family, known for their reality TV presence on shows like 19 Kids and Counting, is once again under the spotlight as internal family dynamics come to the fore. A rare public appearance, Josie Duggar, now 15, has largely stayed out of the public eye since the family's reality show ended in 2015. However, a recent family reunion video posted by Joy Forsyth showcased all 9 Duggar daughters together for the first time in years, with fans expressing shock at how much Josie has grown. Born prematurely in 2009, Josie's health journey has been closely followed by fans, making her recent appearance all the more poignant. The revelation that shook fans. While the specifics of Josie's revelation have not been publicly disclosed, sources suggest that her statements have caused significant emotional reactions among fans and family members alike. Videos circulating online depict emotional responses, with titles indicating that tears were shed following Josie's disclosure. The nature of the revelation remains speculative, but its impact is evident in the reactions it has garnered. Michelle and Jim Bob's reaction. Michelle and Jim Bob Duggar have reportedly reacted with anger to Josie's statements. Couple, who have faced various family controversies over the years, including the conviction of their eldest son, Josh Duggar, have often emphasized the importance of family unity and discretion. Their reported anger suggests a perceived breach of this family code, further highlighting the tension within the Duggar household. Public and fan reactions. The Duggar family's fanbase has expressed a mix of support and concern following Josie's revelation. Online forums and social media platforms are abuzz with discussions, with many fans expressing empathy for Josie and hoping for her well-being. The family's history of managing internal issues privately has led to speculation about the potential fallout from this public disclosure. The Duggar family's history of controversy. The Duggar family has been no stranger to controversy. Their reality show was canceled in 2015 following revelations about Josh Duggar's misconduct. Subsequent years have seen various family members, including Jill Duggar, speak out about their experiences within the family, often highlighting strict adherence to conservative values and the challenges of growing up in the public eye. As the Duggar family navigates this latest development, the public remains keenly interested in how they will address Josie's revelation. Whether through public statements or private reconciliation, the family's response will undoubtedly shape their narrative moving forward.